All right, hello everyone. I'm James. Welcome back. And so this is Total Eclipse of the Heart, as promised. The goal here is really, I was told that we get a lot of Ashley and Cesar, and I kind of wanted to finish my little three-part Ashley reaction series. So here we go. Confession, I'm not the biggest fan of the original. I did listen to it before listening to this, just so I have some context. Not really sure what to expect, but as long as Ashley and Cesar are singing and it's Voiceplay doing everything else, it's very probably going to be great. So let's see what they do. Been there. Ooh, wow, look at that. Wow, so I'm loving the nostalgic 80s kind of game room here, and the lighting is always, wow, beautiful blues and violets, and kind of creepy. The sound, it sounds kind of creepy so far. So, okay, this is interesting.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears.
Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all my years have gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart.
Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight.
So when I listened to the original, I had no idea what I was listening to until the chorus. And as soon as I heard this, I was like, oh, it's this one. And this is very different, I have to say. Not really sure what the overall vibe is yet. It's got bits of everything. It's got nostalgia. It's got upbeat kind of, it's got creepiness to it. It's a kind of a lament almost. Super interesting kind of direction here. And of course, Ashley's amazing. Let's keep going.
Apart, and I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight,
their voices together,
we'll be holding on forever, and we'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take you to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all the time.
Ooh, so the lyrics here, your love is like a shadow on me all the time. So originally, when I was listening to the original, I thought this was about like kind of a breakup or unrequited love, but this is sounding a lot more like it's about grief here, more than so it's not so much about a romantic thing. I don't know. I keep listening. Very interesting.
Your love is like a shadow on me all the time. All the time.
I don't know what to do, and I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark.
The way he looks at her.
Say, a total eclipse of the heart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that kind of corroborates that a little bit. She fades away there. That's a bit heart-wrenching. So is this about grief? I'm torn between friendship and grief here, maybe both. The way he looks at, I mean, the way they look at each other, there's something there. I don't know. I know that they're both, they're very good friends, and I know they're both from, is it Puerto Rico? But there's clearly a link there. There's something, at least I don't know about. Something's going on here.
Of the heart.
Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart.
De vez en cuando siento que me estás olvidando y que no regresarás. De vez en cuando pienso que estoy muy cansada de estar sola y de escuchar
Okay, now it's beginning to be the voice play that I love. Just that transition there, with Caesar's voice hits a switch. Can you hear the power suddenly come in when he knows there's a beat coming down? You know, and I love the fact that they added is that obviously not in the original, the Spanish lyrics there. Makes it more personal for them. Again, I wonder what's going on here. Again, pay attention to that switch here by Caesar. Adds more grit to his voice, so you know it's going to hit a drop there.
Every now and then I fall apart.
And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only
Oh God, that was like there's only so many times your body can release adrenaline, and I had that amazingly sharp, beautiful note there by Ashley, and 2 seconds later we have Jeff going down into the catacombs, and my body can't take it. It was like, you know, one squirt there of adrenaline, and then immediately another one, and oh my God, beautiful. And this is Voiceplay, ladies and gentlemen. Not a fan of, well, I mean, not really a fan of the original, didn't really speak to me, but this is something else. It's something else every single time.
and I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. We're living in a pattern, getting given up sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start. Ooh.
Once upon a time there was light in my life, but
And can I just say, I love that shirt. No, probably not the best time to mention that since we're in the peak here, but that shirt, it blends so well with all the colors in the background.
once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, eclipse total del amor.
Oh, beautiful. Spanish there.
Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart.
Oh, and that slight fade there. So even at the end there, the effects, they've kept it. There's no showing it, no real. I was expecting, you know, a voice play, they always kind of have fun with it, but they kept it. They didn't. It's not very showy. They kept it quite, you know, quite sober, I'd say. And I love how there at the end, everything kind of evaporates, keeping in with this kind of. I feel like it's more about. Well, anyway, I'll get to the conclusion, but look at this. Yep. Is that it? Yeah. All right. Okay, so that appears to be it. I can see there's no, and I'll get to the conclusion here. I've got a little to say about this. A bit of confusion, but I loved it. The second half of this, when Caesar takes it up a notch and Ashley does her thing. Absolutely phenomenal. It's like, you know, welcome, but you know, it's like a welcome home. Well, you know, voice plays in the building. So I'll get to a conclusion now. Thank you very much. So you'll correct me if I'm wrong, as you always do. But on a first reaction here, the overall vibe seems to be one of kind of nostalgia or perhaps even grief. Maybe a friendship that's fallen by the wayside. Not necessarily death, but you know, childhood memory maybe of a friendship what we used to have, and then you become an adult and you kind of lose touch, something like that. So you've got the game room and these bright kind of vivid colors. It's very, it's like a childhood memory almost, right? And I know that Jeff and the rest of them share a generation with me, and that's the kind of game room we grew up with, right? In the 90s, and so that's the kind of feel I get for it. In terms of composition, wasn't really sure when it started off. Sounded a bit creepy almost, but it's voice play, and so at a certain point, everything comes together beautifully. And the real highlight here is, of course, Cesar and Ashley. I'm super curious. I'm super curious to know more. I mean, I feel like I'm in a gossip magazine. I'm not a gossip kind of person, but I feel like I'm missing something, right? Feel like there's something. I mean, I know they're not a couple. I know they're friends, but there were certain moments there the way they looked at each other. I feel like I'm kind of well, I'm the one in the dark here, right? Total eclipse of the heart. Also, not the kind of phrase you'd use for a friendship you've lost. I don't know. I'm a little confused, but you know, in terms of the song, super interesting, and Ashley's incredible. Ashley's incredible, and I don't know why this doesn't. This is another one of those videos that doesn't have many views. I was looking earlier; it's got half of Eleanor Rigby's views. So I'm not sure when, but yeah, enjoyed it. Another great suggestion by you guys. And I'm not sure I'm going from here. I've got a list of stuff to do. And so thank you. Thank you for being here as always. Hope you enjoyed the song. I mean, you've already seen it, so you already enjoyed the song. But thank you for enjoying it with me. So I'll see you later. Ciao.